Hey YouTube, and welcome to my channel, or welcome back if you're back. If you've never been here before, my name is JD Savage. I'm a high six-figure affiliate marketer, and I teach people for free with no guru nonsense how to make money as an affiliate marketer, right? What do I mean by that? I create series or courses, whatever you want to call them, step by step by step, only there's no $5,000 price tag. I take specific platforms, if I can talk, right? I take specific platforms and I make money on those platforms. I vet the platforms, and then I show you exactly what to do to make money with those platforms as an affiliate marketer. No guesswork, no general information that, well, hey, try this, do this, maybe pick a product. There's no maybe to it. You do exactly what I show you. You will make money if you follow through with what I show you. And that is what today's video is all about. So if you want to know more about those series, there's one here, there's one here, but this video today has to do with this series down here. This is mine. Let me move my camera here. Mind Hackers Playbook to Millions. And that's what I'm talking about today. I'm all fired up. My hat's on backwards. This is a topic that's like near and dear to my heart because I grew up with this. I grew up around it. Okay. So without further ado, what we're talking about is consider the source. I got a call this morning. I wanted to just share it with everybody. I got a call this morning from a young lady who is just dynamite. I mean, she's just killing it, right? She started this series here. When I first put it out, I think like a day, right? It was out for a day when I started making this series. She got a hold of me. She goes, this is what's going on with me. I work here. I don't want to. I think she's 22 or 23, pretty young. Anyway, you know who you are. I won't mention you by name because I didn't get your permission to do so. But here's what I can tell you. She's a dynamo. She's just killing it. And what she did was exactly what I showed her to do. But that's not really the point. I'm not here to pat myself on the back. Yes, I feel amazing about that when I get those types of calls. But here's what happened this morning. So she calls me up. She goes, hey, she goes, by the way, you know, I'm doing really good. Everything's going great. And I'm going to quit my job. I put in my 2 weeks, right? She works at a job that's kind of thankless job and just doesn't really give her what she is looking for in her life and takes too much time. And they just don't really appreciate her much. As I said, a thankless job, right? And it's an entry-level job. She's young and she wanted to do something else. But here's what's amazing about this lady, this young lady. She has no support around her. Everybody told her, and wait till I can tell you what she said next, but everybody told her, oh, that doesn't work. This isn't, you know, what, as a matter of fact, right after she started, she called me up. She goes, hey, I talked to my uncle, you know, I don't remember his name, but he said this doesn't work and it's not going to, I can't do it and it's not going to happen. I talked to my dad, I talked to my aunt, I talked to my friend, and I said, listen, have any of them ever created anything or have they built a life that you want to have? And her response was no. I said, then why are you asking them how to create something they've never created? Does that make sense? And I'm not trying to be mean to anybody or anybody's relatives that might be watching this, but what I want you guys to do, seriously, is consider the source, right? When I first started this series, people told me, oh, you're crazy. You shouldn't put that on. That's got nothing to do with making money online. I think it has everything to do with making money online, because if you don't have the mindset to go do what you want to do, then how in the hell are you ever going to do it? Does that make sense? I hope this is registering with people, and maybe you feel this personally. Maybe you have this experience around in your environment, in your circle, because that's what she faced, right? And we had a lot of conversations. And so she pushed on and she pushed on and she pushed on. Here's what blows my mind, and it never ceases to amaze me. It shouldn't surprise me anymore that people do this. But here's what she's saying now. She goes, you know what they're telling me now? I got lucky. I'm that 1 in a million. You know, I just must be lucky. There was no luck involved. You know, she worked her little butt off. That's the truth. She put in the time, the energy, and the effort between everything else that she had going in her life, going to school, college, and working this job and doing those things. So guess what? She didn't get lucky. So I'm going to keep this video short. I'm not going to make it a rant. Really, what I want to do is I was just going to add a video to this series that's just encouraging, guys. Okay, so I won't take a lot of your time. I'll probably even speed this up a little bit and edit. But really, that's it. Consider the source, right? If you're hearing from and surrounded by people, and I know I've said this before, and I know it might even be redundant, but redundancy is what wins, right? I've said it a million times, guys. A lot of times what you got to do isn't sexy. Everybody's looking for the sexy thing they want to do. And here's the truth about all of it, right? What do I mean by that? It sounds like fun until you get engaged with it. So the ability to follow through, that's the math. The ability to do it when you don't feel like it, that's the math, right? And I have a question ending this video. I kind of skimmed the surface of a lot of things that I've taught for years, right? Being a mindset coach and a life strategies coach. I'm not sure that's appropriate on this channel. So if you guys want me to dive deeper into these subjects, I certainly can, but not everybody finds them the most exciting. You know, how to use your own mind and how to basically, you know, I don't want to say manipulate yourself, but that's what you do anyway, right? And then I know that's a bold statement, so that upsets anybody. I don't really apologize. I mean what I'm saying, and I don't mean it in a negative way. What I mean to say is, look, your beliefs are your beliefs. If you were born in another country in another time, your beliefs would probably be different, right? So those beliefs shape your actions. That's what I'm talking about, okay? So again, I'm kind of going down a rabbit hole here, and I don't mean to, but this young lady killed it in an environment where she had zero support. That's not true. I guess I was supporting her, and then she started reaching out to others and joining the group, and specifically, she used HBA, so she became part of that community and that type of thing. But ultimately, this is where I want to point out to people, if this is your circumstance, you can push through it. You just have to decide to, and you have to put yourself in the right place. So did I come out here today really to make a rah-rah video? Kinda, I guess, right? This is something that's near and dear to my heart because I grew up that way. I grew up in an environment like that that wasn't extremely supportive. Do I think that's unique? Not at all. Did I have a poor childhood, bad childhood? Not at all. They were great people. They just didn't want what I wanted, right? And so when I wanted something outside of their comfort zone, they tried to pull me back so that they felt more comfortable with my presence, right? Bottom line. And that's what it boils down to, okay? So I'm going to end this video here. If you guys have any questions, as always, my number is right below my video. I will see you in the next one. I just wanted to share this with everybody as just kind of a little piece of inspiration. Listen, I was inspired, right? Do I love to hear that from people, that they're getting what they want, having the life they want, and being how they want? Hell yes, I love to hear that. That's the reason I'm here, okay? So again, I'm available if you got any questions. I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for putting up with me in this video. I appreciate it.